How that doing? How you doing? How are you all doing? Who's in? Who's in so far? Oh, it's a fairly slow start, but we've got Evil Goat in, which is a good job because I think Evil Goat's coming into Valheim with me. So tonight, I am wearing latex. I'm wearing rubber. It even twangs, look. I'm wearing black latex. I'm doing the black latex look. And yes, we're going to be doing some Valheim. We're going to be doing some amazing Valheim playing. Your connection is a bit slow. Ooh, good. Arg. So what's new? What's new? Well, you've had a week away from me virtually, but don't mean to have been doing nothing. I have been doing some Valheim, as Goat will well know, and I did a template. I did a right, okay. Updating your laptop. I did a template of a house that I am going to build in this stream. So I'm going to you'll see the techniques and you'll be able to watch this stream back, and I'll be able to save it to YouTube so you'll be able to watch and go, how does some shiny chunky bloke build a beautiful house like that? So I'm going to show you the techniques. So without much more delay, I will go straight into Valheim. I will put the volume up on Valheim. And we will go in as loons, and the world is the Nomenloonyverse. The slideshow is hilarious. Slideshow. Oh, right. I take it that you mean my speed. It's going to add a bit of warmth into that light. I'm aware I was looking a little bit on the anemic side. Ooh! What's happened here? Oh, I was flying early. So, let me just turn the volume up on Valheim. So, as you can see, like that. Derpy faces. So what I've done is I've got really near one of these stones as well, so it's quite cool. I've got one of these here. These stone circles. Now I've already built a roundhouse, but I'm not going to show you that on stream until I complete this one. Because I'm going to see if I can remember what I did. But I like the location because we've got good views both ways. So I started, I just put a couple of chunks up earlier and then thought, do you know something, I'll finish. So I'm hoping this is going to work. So let's go into cheat mode and fly. I know Goat really loves it when I fly. So I've got my two crafting stations. And what you do is you start on top of one of these rocks. It might take you a few times to get it right. So you'd start like that on the top of a rock and you'd point one roughly at the next rock. And then one at the smallest angle rotation. So what I'll do, rather than start from two, start from one place. And what I've found, to do a circle that fits around all the rocks, you get it right, it's 3, turn. 1, 2, 3, turn. 2, 3, turn. There you go, it's hit that rock, look, because it's gone blue. So it should, hopefully, do it this way as well. 2, 3, turn. Well, enemies can't hit you. That is really, really cool thing when you're flying. 2, 3. So if I've done this right, that will hit that rock. There we go. So it's hit that one. And the really cool thing is, look how close I am to Black Forest as well. Turn. that's getting a bit unsteady. Oh, no forge. Oh, no forge, no forge. Forge, I want a forge. Right, is that? Yep, that's hit the rock, look. So they're all blue. That one's blue. So that should be good. 2, 3. Need another forge. Might as well put another workbench and a forge side by side because they're the ones you use the most. There's also the stone cutter, but we'll use that later. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. They still see you. If you touch the ground, the enemies still see you. But yeah, you can defeat them quite easily. Right, I'm hoping this is going to work. That one's going to be a bit difficult, so I'll do it this way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, they still attack me stuff as well. 3. Right, so that's a circle. There we go. You didn't get one hit in. Now the next thing we do is on every facing piece like that, put sections like that. Because we want all the others to have windows. Now one of these is going to be a fireplace as well on top of one of the rocks. That one's going to be the awkward one. I'm going to have to do it like that. Delete that. Where's the one that's... Piss off, ball. So you can tell when you've got it right, because if you look from above, you should just have a little bite there. That's the section. But yes, I feel a bit godly when I do this. I mean, to be honest, if you had a PC, you could do this yourself. It's going to rain, innit? It's going to rain, innit? Yep, here we go. What's it doing in Black Forest? If in doubt, just move biome. It's raining in Black Forest as well. Might be thundering in plains, actually, based on the amount of rain we're getting. So that's the first ring, that's the second ring. Yeah, well you can run mods, can't you? I mean, what I'm running now is a mod that lets me get... It's not proper admin mode, but it lets me do a lot of the admin commands. What I'll do is I'll start building the roof first. We have got tar as well. We are, even though we're not really been to plains yet, I have got some tar. So it does mean on this one, I can put one of those roofs rather than a... Because my other one's got a straw roof, because I did it pre. So that's how you get your edges. So you basically go around each of those. This is to create your snap, because I want an overhang. So basically you go onto one of those. Workbench. No workbench. I thought he brought my workbench. One of those. Cook some level 2 food. Cool. So you've actually started exploring swamp. Yeah, I got a bit of iron. I've not got a lot of iron, to be fair. I've just brought some in from the other server. So that is That is all the levels struck. That is all the rotations struck. So what I shall now do is start putting the proper roof on. And the reason you do that is because you're using that as your snap. Look at the rain. It's one of those where you think it's thundering. I bet the sea's proper up. Look at the sea. I'm not showing you that. This is going to be my more up-to-date version of the same thing, using the modern materials I've now got. Portal swamp one takes you to a pretty big swamp. Oh, cool. So we'll take that out. For those watching, by the way, Goat is in the server, and the server is actually an open server, so if you did want to join, if you're an experienced Valheim player only, so I'd need you to do a build. I need you to do a build and sort of in a saved world first. See what you do. You don't have to be a builder, but I don't want bloody tin sheds. Oh. Right, the problem I've got here is I need to go and repair my stuff. So this is join us, one of us. It's a bit of a distance, but it's because I don't want to show you my other one. So what I'll do is I'll remember to put a thing under cover. So this is his island of crafting. The crafting hut is there on stilts. Look. So I'll just follow the coastline round, and that takes me up there to my island. It's basically in this bit here. And there we go. What I will do is, before I do anything else, I will put a crafting station in. Get it ready for repairs. So I'll put the boards facing that. Actually, no, they'd go that. I think I put them wrong way in the other one because they'd go that way. You generally go with your joist line, so that you need 4. It's basically modules. You'll get what I mean when I start showing you a bit more. When you get a bit more deep in depth into it, you'll see what I mean, how it's built in modules. I'll carry on the roof, but what I'll do now is I'll take this one up. So the way I built the other one is I put 1 at the bottom, 2 up, 1 pitch over the top. Now that is getting a bit collapsy. And then just here you need a stanchion just to hold it up. This is just while you get it started, because once you get the thing structure complete, it becomes self-supporting. So this is just to support it until I get some level of completeness on it. So it's back to that. Right, so now that is starting to get sheltered. I think it's a bit too unsheltered. I'll put 2 blocks in there back to front so I can see that they are the wrong ones, the removable ones. Stick one of those in there. It might be a bit exposed, yeah. Let me just get that a bit more sheltered. It's just where I build. So that should give me a workbench that's usable now, so I can do repairs now. So we're over there. and this is the same. You'll see how this works, and it's magical how it works. So that's a section. That's what I call a box section done. The next one that will have a box section is this one here, and then in between is what's called a T section, and you'll see how they work. So these are the main sections, and if you notice, that touches there. So this is the next box section, and because we've got that stanchion there, that's now green. You've got to be very careful with the snapping here as well. Be incredibly careful with the snapping. So your next one is built in exactly the same way. So we have the pitch there. Then we have the top cap. Top cap. There's a new redeem, by the way. I don't know if you've seen. So that is how those go. So that is two full sections. Store, not shop. It's Americanized. Yeah, there's a new redeem. The redeem is called Mirror Balls. Speaking of mirror balls, itchy latex. That's the one that's difficult to get, and then if you notice, they come down quite nicely together. Look, and you can't see light through. So remember I used to build the really big roundhouses, and they used to, I mean, they look good, but they used to have some slight weirdnesses on the roof. Well, these don't. And then your T, what I call the T, the reason it's a T is because you'll see. You're basically making a T.
My mirror balls! Look at them shine!
Look at them shine! Look at them shine! My mirror balls! Bush. I love bush. Look at them shine. My mirror balls. So that's the first section done. Looks good, doesn't it? Now, what we have to do to strengthen it, once you've got the structure in place, is this is where you have to do the strengthening bit, because there's very little strength, and you can't just have this self-supporting. But I want to make it troll-proof. What you have to do with these is basically wait for the rain to stop. So you see where there's a section where it's blue there? What you do is you build a half section there, because you need a snap point halfway along the wood, and then near each of the rocks, doesn't have to be exactly next to it, you do that, and that gives you your snap points. So that now makes that blue look. And then the same there's a rock look. So near the rock. Well, that's the idea of it. I want it as a guide if people want to watch it and watch the VOD. So the same there, look, because that one's near a rock. Because we're wanting the strength of the rocks. And then we see the little sticky out bits inside. Don't worry about those. We'll sort those later. You can also put those outside if you want as well. You put them like that. And you can put a flag on them. And the only symptom you'll have of that is you will have some rooms where you've got a bit of thing sticking through. But my next one is a T, so that one there is a self-supporter. And I should now be able to get rid of that. And that should stay strong enough to hold up. Because it's supported. So that one's a full piece, so that one's a T, so this one's a full one. So sometimes the support structures are on the T's and sometimes they're on the full pieces. Now, the thing is with that one, you also get a couple of rather nice feature rocks sticking through. So you get a couple of places sometimes where you get a rock sticking in. It was quite cool as well. So that's another T piece. Right, what I will do is I will drop a brazier up there. Because that's how I tend to heat these with braziers. There will be a fireplace for cooking. But I'll drop a brazier there. Put a bed in. Because it's night time. Is that sheltered? Yep. And I'll sleep. No point working through nights. Comfort level 4 already, so we're getting there. Good morning. You feel cold? Yes, I feel cold. Oh, it's raining again. Oh, better still, it's thundering. I've got a turnip. I think I've picked up a turnip. I've just not done up with it yet. So what I'll do is I'll build the roof first while it's thundering, because anything I build underneath the roof is just going to get damaged. So Tom Lock tricked it doing this with the roofs actually. Me and Tom Lock, but I think Tom Lock does it as well. The thing is, I can cope with... It's not thundering in Black Forest, look. I'm going to make a balcony in the Black Forest or something, because look, the Black Forest... See, the weather's changed, so now it's thundering. So it's thundering in this biome, and it's not in the Black Forest. So I'll make a Black Forest visitor centre. I was thinking of making like a woodland walk actually, and taking it across a couple of trees. But I don't think at any point you're in the Black Forest, actually in the... Oh, there look. Just there. So if I put a balcony just there, there's a tiny bit that's in the Black Forest. But I don't think you are in it at all. I think it's just in a single biome. Nope. Ready to when that happens. Why is there not an undo feature? Why does Control Z not work? When you've accidentally deleted a piece and you just want to put it back. Like that. go around and do the next row. So basically, just sheltering the wood. Plus, it helps because you're keeping one piece. It's basically a production line. Look right, that looks like it's overset. It is. Such attention to detail is my curse sometimes. So yeah, I think I've just not quite ventured into Black Forest. Oh, it's getting brighter though. So now I'm in Black Forest. Music changes. Hello there. Hello Vic. Thank you for the lurk. You enjoy your multiplayering. We do have to do something again, don't we, Vic? I think another playthrough Barotrauma might be an idea. Do you think? Because I enjoyed Barotrauma. Yeah, I'm building a roundhouse. I've got a thing with round things in Valheim. I've got a massive fascination with round things in Valheim. Trying to make circles out of a geometrical system that doesn't really support circles. So it's brightening up, look. Speaking of brightening up, it's actually brightening up outside at last. Oh, what's the weather now? No, it's still thundering. It's just because I keep dipping into Black Forest and out of it. And the really cool thing is doing it this way. You end up with a really cool pattern on the roof. Look at the roof. It just looks so cool. So that's now got me some shelter under here. It is a bit, innit? Mind you, I've had this before where it's really quiet and then suddenly it picks up at like 7 o'clock. Yeah, not everybody comes in for the shiny. I enjoy the shiny though. Plus, I'm cheating a bit today because I wore these last night. I'll just give them a quick scrub over with the sponge. Right, I went to a mate's birthday last night and I wore latex. And I wore it well. Gotta say, I look good in it. Yeah, they are. I've had that Tuesday I had a few weeks ago. They were like me and goat all stream. It was just dead. Oh, it was somebody from Facebook I've known for a while just described my look as very cyber, and I was like, I was like, well, actually, I do appreciate that comment. Because it is the sort of look I'm aiming for. It's a bit cyber. So you've got me perfectly summed up. So that's another support structure needs to go in from there. So these are basically, I mean, these are incredibly structural. If you take these down, it will fall down. So that's a full one. This one's another full one. Oh, broke my thingy. Yeah, look at the repairs I've got to do already. That's just because they've been exposed to weather. Hello, Ken. Little tardy to the party and Valheim's just crashed on me. Yep, we've lost Valheim. Close the programme. Do you know Valheim has not crashed in days? I've had a really good run, and that is the first crash I've had since the new updates. But welcome in, Kenbo. I think Ken's here for the latex, aren't you, Ken? Well, while that loads. Yeah, so yeah. A lot of people don't actually believe they're streaming latex. When I tell them, they're just like, "Ooh, really?" But I made a comment earlier today about it somewhere that, oh, thank you. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm going out in latex and I'm going to go and sit in a room with other people in latex and we'll never go out anywhere. And it's too gorgeous a material to be kept confined for me. I just wear it everywhere. Right. I still want to automatically type the old password. It's absolutely terrible. I still want to type the old password. It may not let me in. Oh, I'm in. So thankfully I built a bed. And at least the weather's now changed. So basically, yeah, we just went out in it last night as well. So same there. Oh, that one's not lined. You see how they have to line up because those corners don't touch. Yeah, well, that was the thing with me. I chose, rather than choosing fetish wear, I chose fashion wear. Because I've got some fair wear, I've got castles and that. But I chose more fashion items so I could wear them just out. So that's the only problem you get, is you do get attacks from below. Occasionally they'll throw things at you. Let's just go and deal with them, eh? Although there's a bit of lag on audio for some reason. Sometimes fix it, to be fair. So this is another one where it's the, so you see how the roof sits. That, I don't think that's roof section there is set right. No, it's not. If you get the roof sections right, it looks absolutely amazing. It's done it again. It's jumped. There we go. And then that one needs to snap into this top one here. So that's what you get, and you do get a slight... oh, that's my supporting structure that can now go. And that one. And that one. And that one. Now let's have a quick look at the colour in my roof. It's yellow at the top there. You like me stabby duck? It is a cool one actually, stabby duck. It's one of my favourites. Do you have much latex then, Ken? You own much latex. I know I've got quite a bit. I've got a silly amount. Something's not right at the top there. Yeah, Evil Goat gets the animated one. You have to subscribe to get that one, I think. I think that's the paid one. 3 pieces. Oh, what you got? I'm assuming catsuit, mostly. Yeah, I did have a quick look at your profile, actually, because I have a lot of followers who wear latex. And a lot of the time, they never interact, and they just expect you to sit there and bow to their every whim. But when people interact, I love it. So that's how you do the closing in, you see. So you need the little quarter pieces. Just snap to the corners like that. And that does the closing. You just end up with a little triangle there on each one. And that's the start of that now, look. That's starting to be a thing. So we need a... Oh, I've got a lot of leather. I think my nicest piece... I've got a full 3-piece leather suit. I think that's my nicest piece. Proper dress one. Proper formal. Well, I've been collecting it a lot of years, so... I'm at a bit of an advantage with that. Some of my leather pieces are like 15, 20 years old. So we have another couple of those, another 3 of those. So you'll notice I've not made a door yet. And that's because that comes later. And you'll notice that until I put the beams around for reinforcement, so that's the nearest. I don't think there's much difference in those actually. I don't think there's much difference in those two. So if I put it on that one's blue. Yeah, they're both green. So that one's the full piece, this one's the full piece. You should, Ken. You should. It's a small community, the alt fetish community, but it's a great one. I've got some great friends on here. I'll certainly give you a follow back. So if you want to start using Twitch. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't show their faces, but I don't give a fuck. funniest comment I ever received was somebody once being trying to be a clever little cunt, going, "Oh, what's this? Oh, I bet your boss really hates. I bet your boss don't know that you play games in latex, do they?" Guess what? I am my boss, and he certainly approves. You get some little shit trying to dox you or something. Right, so that's the next section. So this is the final. This one here is the final. Yep. Oh, Randall. Yeah, Lucy and Randall. Yeah, Lucy often raids me. She sort of finishes when I'm on, and I'm one of her regular raids. It's unfortunate you find that there's certain people who always raid you, and there's certain people you tend to raid. And it's just the nature of how it goes, unfortunately. Because Lucy finishes. Actually, Lucy's probably not that far off finishing. Because people on the internet are trolls and dicks. That's why. No other reason. People are just dicks. It does sadden me. Right. So you'll notice that I currently have no door. So there's just 2 more to go on, and then the roof is complete. So you've seen how I've done it. And that looks like that from above. So you get a 16-sided shape on the outside. An octagonal on the inside. So whatever 16-sided shape is, that will be a dough. Maybe a dough hexagon. So what I'll do is I will mend my stuff. And sleep. Do you play much Valheim, by the way, Ken? You coming in, by the way, Goat, or are you still updating? I feel cold. It's because I've got 1 fire in there. Hexadecagon. Thank you. And Goat is essentially my my Alexa. When there's a question I need an answer to, I just go. Normal people ask Alexa, I just ask Evil Goat. I can just things like. I could do things like I can go, Evil Goat. What's the atomic weight of cobalt, for example? Everybody needs an Evil Goat in their stream. Yeah, come in and do some swamp exploring. I'm just thinking because I'm in as well. It's a bit more social. I haven't played that. I usually play Fortnite. You want to give it a try? You know, if I'll tell you what, if you like. There you go. Ask Goat. I think I need a new redeem. I need an Ask Goat. And for so many points, you can ask Goat a question, and Goat will find the answer. Because Goat is the font of all knowledge. Yeah, but that Goat would have to be party to that, because I've got a feeling. I think it would be one of these where it'd have to be a very costly one. Because obviously Goat's services are very valuable. So we don't want to waste Goat's time by trivial questions. Yeah. It's the Oracle. Page the Oracle. So that has filled in all the floor. Oh, but that one. That's the floors filled in. That one missed. So that's the floors filled in. Let me just check the inner circles filled in on all sides. No, it's not. You'll notice that because what will happen is, eventually, is that the roof will turn red. Now on the last one, I put a metal structure on the outside, but I found out later I didn't actually need it because the roof, look, is only amber. I think there might be one section where it's slightly darker amber, but yeah, the roof's got plenty of strength on it, and that's the important thing. So the roof's good, and that is what it looks like at the moment. So the idea is, apart from the mucky bit there, the idea is that you have just repair the ones that were exposed to the weather. So that is now troll resistant. I won't say it's troll proof because a troll with a caber can still get that. But that's what it looks like from above. But these are unsmashable. You can't break those at all. Yeah, it is. If you love Minecraft, this pisses all over Minecraft because you're building with actual proper shapes. So because we've got the this wood, I'm going to go around and I'm going to put a coating on that. So I'll go around and put the double ones around. Hello, small funny guy one. My Alton Towers and roller coaster friend. Nice to see thee, and to see thee nice, and all that lot. I'm just Valheiming. Small funny guy is the guy who is on my Alton Towers photos, by the way. He's my roller coaster friend. Yep, I have already got a multiplayer server. This is my multiplayer server. This is the Nomenloonyverse server that we're on. And we're in the third age, because this is the third reboot of the server. But the previous reboot, the first one lasted quite a while, but we had a few mistakes on that one. Some of them we corrected, but because it was the first real playthrough all of us together. So we had a few little mistakes on that one. But the second reboot, which is the one we're on now, third reboot, which is one we're on now, or the third run through, because it's second reboot, is basically perfection. But we have a bit of we have a few little ground rules about this one, like you've got to keep your builds so they don't get ridiculously big. So I'll put a sort of guideline 10,000 instances, which I am currently at 4,400 instances. Right, so that's the basic inner structure done. I'll do the same on here. Now the nice thing is with this one is there is only 8 of them. Because it's 16 sides on the outside and 8 on the inside. So it just wraps the ironwood, because the ironwood will rust if it gets wet. It's that sort of lovely iron oxide-y. How many instances are you? Oh, you're probably going to be even fewer than this. I mean, when I go over there, I'll do it. Remember, it's not just your place, though. It's things like trees and that are instances as well. So every tree is an instance. So that's my... I know. Don't mention my real name in stream, by the way. You'll get it blocked. Yeah, don't mention my real name in stream. It won't get through. Just loons. Try it again. Yeah, Modcatcher's my real name. Somebody used to do that all the time. He used to dox me, and I don't allow it. Right. So we're gonna be doing my usual windows. Now it will mean, because the thing is the bump through the roof. So I'm wondering about on this one making them shorter and putting one of those around top of each one. Disco Hex. Yeah, one of the rides at Alton Towers that's reopened is called Hex. And honestly, the lighting is a bit disco. A few of the reviewers have said about it. They said, "Oh God, what have they done to Hex?" I think what they need to do is they need to tone down the RGB a little bit. I think the lighting's fine, and I think all they need to do is they just need to chill the tits on the RGB. So that's what I'm going to do with these windows. I'm going to make them a little shorter than the last ones. So that's how they'll sit. I think that one's at the wrong angle actually. It says it's sticking out, look. That's the one. Disco Hex. Still got the amazing music though. And then we got some heavy build here, and we put some glass in those. Now one of the ones near the Black Forest is going to be a door. But what I need to do now is look for my fireplace position. So my fireplace needs to go where one of the stones is in the middle of a flat wall, which I don't think I've got. Oh, I have got. It's that one. It's actually the one I've just done. Yeah, Raja's Bouncy Bottom Burp is a great ride. Right, so the one I've just done really should be the fireplace. So I'll just break my glass and undo my hard work. Don't worry about that. That's going to be the fireplace. So the fireplace, I can put a forge in now, and I will also need a stone cutter. Oh, right, yeah. I've got to say, I know you do that on a Sunday night. I know you do that on a Sunday. The club. Get rid of that. And basically what I need is a well to hold that. So I make a half as ear. Half a is goat. Hello, Lucy, again. Hello with your excellent raid on your party of 81. Thank you for the raid. I better say hello. I'm just playing Valheim and not rested anymore. Let's go to full screen, eh? Oh, so another raid from Lucy. I wish I could raid you back, Lucy. But you know, I'm Loons, Nomenloony. Loons, usually loons to my friends. I'm a latex wearer. I wear latex in stream, as you will see. I wear latex to stream, and I regularly wear latex to stream. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. And yes, so I wear latex. I also wear latex in public. I'm a big wearer of it in public. Wore it to a party last night. Went to a friend's party. Latex, walking through the streets of Sheffield. So yes, I tend to wear street latex though. But yes, and I'm currently playing Valheim. I can't class myself as a variety streamer, but I mostly do games where you have to build things or where you're adventuring. I'm more into that, but I occasionally do a bit of retro gaming. But if that's the sort of thing you like, I mean, Valheim, I'm a builder in Valheim, so there's different classes of people in Valheim. There's people who are adventurers, people who are fighters, but I'm a builder. I love building things. And what I'm building at the moment is this rather magnificent thing. But will I visit? I wish I could get to some of these fetish parties overseas, Lucy. We do have some local ones to us, though. There's one called Donimation that I've occasionally been to. And I've just dropped a piece of metal in there. Where did that go? There's a piece of metal somewhere. It's there, look. It's there. I just accidentally put that in there. So what I'm basically doing is I'm building myself a retainer ready to hold my fireplace out of iron. And yeah, this is a Valheim server, so it's a chilled mode server. I've got mods turned on, so hence the fact I can fly. Yeah, Evil Goat is halfer, and Evil Goat is the person who does all the exploring and goes and finds all the really cool stuff for us. But we have just fought one of the bosses, so we are now evolved into the Stone Age, so we can work stone and iron. Yeah, one of these days, though, I am going to get to some of these European fetish parties. But I like to think I'm just getting a bit recognised, actually, in the fetish scene, which is something really... It's a bit of an honour, because somebody said that to me the other day. They said, "Oh, you're quite well respected out there," and I feel quite good when I felt quite good when they said that. Made me feel a little bit good. Putting public into Hafa is Norse for goat. That's why Evil Goat. Right, so that should be good for a fireplace, which means I can put a hearth in there, like so. How's your stream gone anyway, Lucy? Have you had a decent one? Well, I'm guessing you've had a decent one, getting up to 87 viewers. I'm guessing you've had a good one. I've not long since kicked off myself, so I was sort of just starting to get my build up. So that's what I'm building, by the way. A roundhouse. I'm using a game that you can't build circles in. And building circles because I'm an idiot like that. So I need a fireplace here. So what I will do is I will put the next one up can be the last one, and then I'll put those in. So they create a nice a nice sort of half and mantle. There is gravity in this game, by the way, anybody who's wondering. It's not like Minecraft where you can just put things floating in air. So, for example, if I just put that brick there, it'll just pop like that. So there is gravity in this game. If you're interested in ever playing Valheim, it's a very well recommended game. It's a very good game. It's a good adventuring, building, crafting. I think Minecraft with Vikings and movable sections. So I'll take the chimney in now. The way I take the chimney in is like this. You put the stairs on like that. Oh, absolutely. And thank you so much for the raid again. I wish I could raid you. I would love to be able to raid you. And perhaps one day it may work. I may do an earlier Sunday stream and raid you back with my assemblage of weirdos and wonderful people. Because I have some great people watch me. But, I will certainly thank you very much for the raid. And you enjoy the rest of your evening and go and get yourself all cleaned up after, because I'm assuming you've been wearing latex and you've probably got as much sweat on you as I have now. So you go and get yourself, go and have fun and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And yep, enjoy your lurk. I always like lurkers. Just dropping the word lurk is a wonderful thing. And remember, you can redeem a slap as well, and you can slap me if you want. Redeem exclamation mark redeem slap, and it's a latex slap, and it is my arse. Right, so let's put a bit of reinforcement in my chimney. This is just future proofing, because later in the game we get a raid that is a bit more destructive. So we'll put... it's bust. It's broke. It's broke. I've got to get into me blooming house now. Thank you. One of those. Yeah, you can do a latex slab. It will be on cooldown for a few minutes, so don't try it again. Right, repair my... And that one. Yeah, you can do that one as well. So there we go. Let's get that in. Oh, thank you for the follow, Hammond Robotics. Thank you so much. Always appreciate a follower. I appreciate my lurkers. I appreciate my followers. I just love my people. And there we go. So that's put a topper on the chimney, which means I can now go down and light the fire if I've got any wood. And that'll get heat. Let's fully load up the fire. Look at that, cosy. A goat knows what I've got to do now, don't you, goat? You know what I've got to do now. It is pretty much a legal requirement of a loony build. We have, at the very early stages, we have to have a live, laugh, love sign. But it's not live, laugh, love. It's live, laugh, Loki. It's pretty much a legal requirement of all my streams, of all my builds, is I have live, laugh, Loki. So let's do the window frames next. Not like that. Like that. Like that. And that. Some of these might end up not being windows, and also this one here's got the view. So this one might end up being the bedroom with the view. I think this one will be the bedroom, and I'm going to put a double... I'm going to put a full width window in this one. So that will be my view. Or it could be my living room. I don't know. It's going to be one of my rooms regardless. So that one's going to have a triple width window on it, that one. Because it's my view. It's a pretty view. Look at that. Very pretty view. I'm doing it again, aren't I? Doing it again, aren't I? I'm struggling in darkness. Let's just do that. Put some torches in. Do you ever do that? Hey, go. Do you ever do that? You're like, squinting at the screen, and then you just think, I'll just put a torch in. And then the other thing I can do is I can put some hanging braziers in. I've put one over that section, so it'll be this one here, this one here, then this one, and the one with the fireplace, which don't really need one. Yeah, the problem if you're putting too many lights in is if you've got a slow graphics card, it starts going a bit churny, doesn't it? It's like it starts getting a bit like a PowerPoint. So this will make all my house warm now. So wherever I am now, I've got fire. Fire. Ah. I don't want the standing brazier actually. I can't remember how you make it. I quite fancy the little standing brazier. Because I quite fancy putting one of those on a fireplace in the bedroom area. But I can't remember how to make it. Nor have I got the wherewithals to make it. So I'll do these next. So it's bottom of there. Snap to the bottom. Nothing wrong with snapping your bottom. That's it. Fenris claws. I could also just spawn a Fenris claw in. Let me just spawn one in. Fenris. Is it a claw? Fist Fenrir Wolf Claw. It might be that. Is it that one? Fenris Claw. Yeah. So I'll just spawn one in. Let me just... Oh, I've got the Elder Trophy. We've not put it on. I'll just go and drop the Elder Trophy on, dude. Forgot to put the Elder Trophy on the bloody thing, ain't I? I'm a nana. 3 bone mass veg... Oh my god. Is it all the same bone mass though, or is it registered 3 bone masses? Right, where's the thing? It's there. I'm just gonna drop the claw. I'm just gonna drop Elder on. Is there? Look, the Elder. So sacrifice the Elder. You know what that means, don't you? Now though. Now I've sacrificed the Elder. I never use Elder either. It's crap. I'm currently running... Actually, I'm not running anything. Oh, yeah, I'm running Ecthia. Yeah, it's a bit of crap on the Elder one. Anyway, the Elder's now activated, but that does mean that we will start getting troll raids. So just beware of that. The Elder has been defeated, so we will get the troll raids. The ground is shaking raid. A little stripe of Black Forest. Let's go back to my house now. It's gone misty as well anyway. I hate the mist. It's the worst weather in Valheim. Right, let me turn off fly mode because it's easier doing internal stuff when you're walking. I'm just going to glaze these windows. I am very aware you can't get in here at the moment, but don't worry, I'll sort out a ladder if you want to come and visit. That's the windows sorted out. I don't know whether to make that my lounge or my bedroom. I might have a bedroom that overlooks Black Forest, to be fair. I might make my bedroom on the other side. The other thing I need to do is pick up a turnip, because it's not a turnip I've got, it's a turnip seed. That's what I need to do, because it gives me turnips, gives me seeds, and also allows me to unlock level 2 cookering. So let's start my crafting. So that's my fire pot. That's my bubbly mead kettle. Let's have at the side of this window. Don't know why I've put that piece in. One of those. Because I'm trying to limit me things. What I like to do with these is I like to put the mead thingy on there, the fermenter, and then what I like to do is I like to put one of those there, and remove that, so you end up with the forge cooler as a bucket. It just looks really good. Looks great, that. Now the other thing I'll put on is I'll put some torches on the front of the fireplace for a bit of extra light. And they look good if you put them on the cracks. Like so, because if you put them on the bricks, look, they get clipped in. But if you put them on the cracks, they tend not to clip too much into the brick itself. Now, that has got a central beam, so we'll have a couple of rugs either side, which won't quite hide it, but they'll make it a little less obvious. Put a throne in. That's my chair. That's for goats. We should now have a rating of 7, 8 for comfort. Comfort 8. Alright, they're all the same bone mass location. Has it appeared on the map then? No, I think you need to update the map. So let's have a chest there for some food. Because that can live there, that chest. You can't put a chest at this side because once you upgrade the cooking station, there's room for, you need things like herbs hanging and stuff like that. Don't think I can build any of the other. Oh, I can build the iron cooking station now. So I can build the big one. Like that. So I can build the iron one. We've got the preparation table, which I will remove those. Put the food prep. If you look at the food prep table, by the way, there are implements hanging on the front, look. So when you need to put the food prep table, and you can't put it there because if you look, it floats in air if you put it there. So you do have to actually put it to one side. So that's the basics of the kitchen done. I don't think I've got anything else I can put in that looks like a kitchen. The you can put the forged bellows look quite good at the side of the fire sometimes as well if you've got room for them, but by the time I've done with a full cooking station, I'm not going to have room. They also look good as sinks in bedrooms, by the way, the mead kettles. So if you want use them as furniture, and same with chopping blocks, they look good as furniture, and that. So we've got the first bit furnished. Let's move around then and get my Fenris claw. So I'll put some food in there. Eat one of each. Drop the rest in there. That gives me room for the Fenris claw, which will give me room for the little. There we go. Standing brazier. I've got it. I'm going to put one of those in the bedroom. I'm going to put it on the internal wall there. I'm going to make a little fireplace just there. Don't think I can put stone. Don't think I can put stone there. But let me check. I think stone has to be bounded. Let me have a look. Can I put a stone one? No, I don't think that's like stone, is it? That's just... Ah! What happens when you're not flying? You fall and you die. So, I need to basically make a basket to hold the stone. And let's see if I can hold a stone in that. Oh, my Google Home Hub has just lost connection. As long as my internet doesn't go off and I lose connection, I will not moan too much. So one of those underneath. So can I put in there a stone? Or is it going to go pop, bang? I've still got my stone cutter. No, I got rid of my stone cutter. Stone cutter. Right, will that stay there? I think that's going to stay there. So I can put that in my bedroom or in my lounge and have a little fireplace. Now, I am very aware of the risks of putting wood and oh, cool, cheers. Yes, the risks of putting wood next to there we go. Let me just go and chimney that off. I think what will happen is that will have to be So that lets the air out. And then what I will do, there's a way you can snap. There's a way you can do a half snap. I'll show you. Let's get the chimney up. If I make it slightly lower than the other one, slightly lower than the other chimney, and then it's sort of saying, look, I'm not the boss chimney, I'm the mini chimney. So I just need one of those across the top. So that's now sheltered from rain. Although I don't think braziers go out in rain. I think braziers will just burn with the rain as is. So that's the same again. I'll need a few rugs, and since this is going to be my bedroom, I will fully carpet it, because they're not really rooms, they're sort of designated areas. So the way I'll do this is, I want the wolf skin bed. I want the posh bed. I can't remember what you need for that one. I think it's a wolf pelt, isn't it, to make the nice bed. But for now, I'll stick with the basic bed. So if I put that across there, one of those like that. Like that, and then put the bed there. The only thing is with the bed is it's probably going to be lifted slightly. Alright, that's my bed now, so that one can go. There we go. So the way you get these to snap like so, I'll show you. It's quite crafty. You just basically, you need to create a half snap point. What you do is you get one of those like that, and that creates a half snap like so, and you can line up to the right hand side panel. So there's your half snap look. So it's not blocked the chimney. And then just to create like a mantelpiece, just need to snap one into there. So we've got a nice fireplace, main fireplace. Bedroom probably would have some form of shelter onto it. If I give it like a, not a full closure, more a partition. Just a visibility partition rather than anything else. Some curtains. Yeah, did you see I got some red? I've only got red so far. I've got a little bit of red jute. So there's the bedroom area. Now for furniture in the bedroom, I can actually I can stop flying now because it's running a bit fast. I'll have a chair. Another throne. put it sort of there, or actually that side. Move the chair and put the chest at that side, reverse it back to front, because I'm thinking blocking the view of the bed to all and sundry who visit. So put the chair at that side, small table at the side of the bed, which they're perfect for. Need somewhere to put your false teeth. And then the only other thing I'm thinking here is if there's a way that I can raise that up. Your problem is you can't really stack wood on top of each other. The only way you can do it is with core wood. So you put core wood in like that, and then you can, I think it creates a snap point. No, I'll just leave it as one core wood like that. Right, so that's that area sorted. So this would probably be the living area. So let's have a giant dining table. Is that in the centre? I think that's in the centre. That's in the centre. Some of those on just as table mats, although you can actually put stuff on them. And what I do is I spin them randomly as well, so things look like they're actually being used. Right, we've got a small corner in here, so we'll put an armour stand in, which goes with the sticky out bit to the back. That has took my comfort level up to 11. So we've got banners, we've got the armour stand, we've got I think we've got everything we can have for comfort level. Hello, trust anyone. Yeah, mine's. I'm going very well. I'm just doing a bit of a. Well, I'll show you because I know you're a Valheimer. I'll show you what I'm doing. Because this, if you want to use this idea, anybody, and I'm going to save it as a VOD. And basically I'm showing what you can do for a designed troll proof. So that is pretty much troll proof by design. They'll get it if they've got one of the big things, but it's got a lot of iron reinforcements in, so that yeah, trying to get a circle on a stone circle is it's an interesting one. A Swiss yeah. I built a Swiss chalet up in the mountains before. I just love building different styles of building, but this one I'm doing it as a demonstration of how to do a how to basically use the stone circle to its best. I think that snaps too wide, isn't it, that one? Oh, that one did snap right. So I'm doing it as an example of how to build to your best ability and use the things you're given. This is the problem when I've just been on about it, because I'm a builder. You know, you get your different classes of Valheim people. I'm a builder. I don't care for the fighting and the evolving my character. I just love building things. And I love it when you just get a new material. I mean, the only ones I've never really got into that much are the Grouston. There's some nice stuff you can do with it, but it feels a bit bolted onto me. And there's some major pieces. Yeah, exactly. It's a brilliant game. Somebody said it's Famheim. It's basically it's the family who play Valheim. I think actually that is the closest workbench that I'm just about to walk past. Well, I think Goat's off exploring. Swamp. Oh no, Goat's there. Look, Goat's back on the outset island. You collect everything the hard way. Yeah, this is a free build one. One of the rules with the previous incarnation we did was actually a hard mode server, and was a collect all the resources, and that, to be honest, it was good. But I much more enjoy. Right, that's the Black Forest way, isn't it? That one. Don't think I can quite stand in the Black Forest. Let's see how far I go. Because I've got to get myself. I could put it there. I've got to get myself a hot tub outdoors. But I want the hot tub to be in the Black Forest. So that is Black Forest. Because we're at the boundary of two biomes here. So it's a forest glade. Yeah, I saw that. I never... Oh, they're already attacking me. Yeah, I would have I think I'd have quite enjoyed that myself, actually, doing a haunted house. Wait on Jonathan's server, that then. So let me get rid of those two. There will need to be those. I've just snapped that onto the wrong place. It's pretty cool, isn't it? It's got lovely views. Lovely views and a woodland aspect. What the hell were I thinking with that one? It's there. The top I need, top centre. Right, there we go. That's not going to stand up, doesn't matter. Just need to get the structure up and standing. Yeah, this is basically going to be my hot tub veranda with its woodland view. That one's gone really crazy. I don't know what's happened there. So the problem with those is those are like meshed a bit weird. I think I've picked up the wrong snap point there. I think I've picked up the wrong snap point on one of those. Something's picked up the wrong snap point there. Let's have a look. It's that one, look. Let's grab the wrong snap point. Let's do it from inside. Yep, there we go. That's got the right snap point now. It's there. That one. That one's got the right snap point. That one has. Okay, yeah. You grab your pizza. Don't let your pizza burn. Do not waste pizza. If Vic's still in, Vic would be like absolutely disgusted if you wasted pizza. So there's my Black Forest. view. And that will now get me the correct snap. I said snap, not slap. Now this is another way of stealth strengthening the building. Is you basically use iron railings, and it's strengthening by stealth. So that's your stealth strengthening, is you put iron, basically put iron in everything. So they're tearing my old workbench apart, but I don't need that anymore. So they're welcome to that. I'm going to put I think I can get a brazier under there. And then my hot tub, which I need the chimney to be... Oh, that's actually in one place. I need the chimney to be... No, do not snap. That's the hot tub. And then to get the fumes out, you do that. You do the it's like a little elevated roof piece. And it just works beautifully like that. Just gets your fumes out. So that should now stay lit. And then let's convert those to those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of those, and then let's put the big heavy gates on. Indeed, does it have pineapple on it? It's the important question that must be asked in all streams, because Vic is very opinionated about his pineapple. His Vic, that's villain of Vic. They're attacking me thing. Throwing stones at it, little shits. Right, let me go and deal with them. I think actually what I was seeing was the numbers coming from my forge and my stuff below that they were attacking. You made one huntsman's bones, it's giving you two. Why are you complaining, goats? Oh, I've got a fir tree. I can make fir trees. Yeah, I've also got one of those nearby, the runestone. So let's get back in. There we go. Pizza does not have spicy pineapple and pizza friendly. Spicy cream barbecue chicken pizza. Yeah, we have varying opinions on pineapple and pizza. I don't really eat much pizza because I'm not good with mozzarella cheese. I have a thing with mozzarella cheese. It does not agree with me. It makes me a bit gassy. And that is all you need to know on that matter. So I tend to have to avoid pizzas, because a lot of pizzas, pre-made pizzas, have mozzarella on them. That's done it again, that's stuck through. So this is the only problem I'm going to get, is things throwing stones at my house. Which, whilst it's not the most damaging thing in the world, it's bloody annoying. Now, there is a way to defeat the stone throwers. Doesn't help because I built so close to the Black Forest though, so I'm going to get trolls coming in from the Black Forest. Right, that one can now go. I need a proper crafting station anyway. So that one can do a window now. And then that's all my windows done. And then I'll just carry on doing the build. Was that actually... that's in. Right. So that's my build. Fully windowed up. So now I need to look at the stairways. So what I tend to do is in one of the living areas. So that one will be the one. Let's put this crafting station back. Put that back there for now. So this will be my way across and down. So these don't mesh in the middle, look. You see how they don't line up? You always get a little misalignment. It's just the nature of the Valheim's clipping. Unfortunately, is that you get a slight weirdness about the alignment. It's always slightly out. Can't figure out why, but so the middle piece there ends up with a weird overlap like that. And then I will need a stone cutter and a forge, because I need to strengthen that. Ginger Ravender. Tee-hee. First time chat, tee-hee. Ooh, any reason for that, for the giggles? Ah, we might have our reason for that not quite lining up. It might be a slight misalignment on one of the tiles. Giggity. Giggity. Just look, that is not lined up right. I think it may be. I think it's the iron beam that's not. I think the iron beam is offset. Because it is a perfect octagon. You're right there. It's one of them. It's snapping to the wrong place. Or the iron beam is out. It's offset. See, that one's right. That's the flooring. See, the panel carries on, look. So that one's right. You have too much time in this game. Join the club. No, I think it's just a slight misalignment. I had this same problem, the other one. I think it's a very slight, it's like a pixel misalignment problem. If it were pixels, which of course it's not, because it's texels. But you know what I mean. And I think it's just a misalignment problem of Valheim. But you have so long in this game. Yeah, I built another one of these before and I got exactly the same problem. And you just end up having to compensate for it in the middle. It's as if something's not quite right with the structures. So protect that wood again. I mean, it is very easy to miss snap, as you know. Anybody who knows Valheim knows that Valheim. Look, I mean, look at there. Look. I have noticed that that is slightly offset, actually. That has actually got it a lot better. That's good, yeah. So that's better. That's what it should be like. Now you still get that gap. You see the little gap there? You still get that. It's, if you work out the calculations of it, it's, unfortunately, there's no way to get rid of that. But yeah, there's 2 snap points, look. So there's the iron snap point, which that's the right snap point, that one that side. That one that side is the wrong one. There we go, fixed it. It's that one. That's right. That's the one. That's the snap point you need. Yeah, when you're sort of repositioning it and you get 2 snaps, it's like no. I mean, it doesn't actually matter. The little shits keep stoning me though. This is the problem with building it near the Black Forest. You're gonna get stoned, and I don't mean in the good way. Right, so that's my bridge across. I need to protect that against the trolleyments. And then you'll see how I do the steps down. Right, so that's the roof structure going on. Oh yes. Are there any women here? No, 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 no. So you see, you get this really weird little gap. It's absolutely tiny, annoyingly so. Which way do I go first? I did it up to the left, so it's that one. Not easy to see when the roof sort of clips you over here. Are there any women here? No, 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 no. So that's the path done. And then basically all I'm going to do in this one, because of it, the vulnerability, is I'm just going to drop ladders down. Now the thing is, because you have the 2 snap points, it means that your steps are a bit weird. If you notice, they go a bit weird. But this is so goat. This only so goat can get in, to be honest. Because I know the little shits are going to break them anyway. Oh, that one's grounded. There we go. But mobs can't climb those, basically. They're mob-proof. Wrong way. Wrong way. That way. No, goats cannot fly because goat does not have the mods. The late game, a shield generator could cover this build. Yeah. Well, that is the other thing. I mean, you can always put a shield generator over it. Well, to be honest, I can just spawn anything I want. I mean, I'm not like beholden to the rules of Valheim. I'm not averse to cheating in this game if I need to get something. So I could always spawn a shield generator and just fill it with some skulls. So that is basically my central path. And the only thing that's a bit of a faff is covering that in because, as you'll see, you've not really got the right snap points. If you notice, they sit inside each other, look. So that is the only little faff that you have. So you have to do it like that and just to hide the poor snapping. There we go. And that is the gateway for goats. The goat way. Now I can actually just put a teleport in here, which is the other alternative, and I'll just create a teleport and put one of those in here. Which, if I was going to put a teleport in here, which I will put it in the building area. So this is the living area. Let's get rid of the stations there. An elevator. Is there something you're not telling me about? Because I didn't think there was a way of building any elevators even by hacks. So that's your problem you get. Look, every so often you get a snapped out of alignment piece. That's the only problem with Valheim. Occasionally, if you miss the snap, you get that, and it's amazing. The goat says I'm really finicky about my builds. So I'll just have a quick inspect around and just make sure. That's probably why we ended up with misalignment on that side. Oh, portal pairs, yeah. Yeah, I've used portal pairs for elevators. I mean, because you can put a portal pair. Yeah, we've done that a load of times. Portal pair elevators. If you do a build on top of one of the pillars, you mean. I mean, the other thing I can do is I can just put the portal up well away from the Black Forest. Go away. So I could just do a portal build here. If I do a portal build, put it on a plinth. A plinth. The word plinth is so sexy. Plinth. If I do it on a... The thing is, I don't want to spoil the view of that bit. Prettier. I don't want to spoil my view at sea. Because anything I put on is going to spoil my view. So I need a stonecutter. Stonecutter. Who keeps the metric system down? Controls the British pound. We do. We do. Who holds back the electric car? Who made Steve Gutenberg a star? Right. So the elevator will go in here, which means it should be a little bit less susceptible to attack. We'll call that one Loons 2. Get rid of those because they'll just draw attention. Ah, yeah, dick. How many times do you do that? How many times have you done that? Oh, you got some kiting. Oh, was it with kiting that? Oh, chitinous armour, innit? Goat's busy exploring. So that means I can get rid of the steps pretty much. I'll just leave them there until creatures destroy them and then we'll deal with them later. Because I'm going to need 2 portals anyway. I'm going to need one to here. Alright, I'll put the portals on this wall here. Because I should get 2 side by side there. If I angle them inwards, like so, I'll get 2. So that can be rooms 2. And rooms 3. And that one will take me back to the village. That can now go. Because they're in the bit with the rock anyway, which is a bit... This year it's just a bit... Building a portal to bone mass. Oh, right. Yeah, cool. Yeah, good point. Yeah, goats found bone mass. So we're getting into that position soon. Building bone mass. So that gives you a quick pass across the middle as well. I sometimes put doors on, but not always. Sometimes I just put curtains on those. I think on this one, I'll just put curtains on. Just put a crafting station in, and I'll just put some curtains on that. Just to make it look a bit less open. It's like no one's going to come through it, is it really? No mobby. So there's the basics of the build. Now the next thing is, I've got my dining, I've got my cooking. I don't think I've got any extra crafting stuff for my cooking because I've got the cauldron and that. I've got my brewing, so the next thing I need is my crafting, which can be on this side here. So if I put my crafting, I've got these 2 walls here, I've got this area for crafting. Now what I'll do, because it's crafting, I'll narrow that doorway on this side. So that will be... Just let me do it this way. I'll have the workbench nearest the door, because you tend to use the workbench most. So I'll have the workbench nearest. Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you for coming in. You enjoy your lurk. So we'll have one of those, like that. Move that, move that. Now the question is, can I get through that gap? Yes, I can. Can I get through that gap if I do that? Because I think that's going to be a head bumper. Nope, I can still get through that gap. So that's the... Now part of me wants to make that look equal. So that would be... Flip round that one. Flip that one. Now the thing I do know is that when you put those on... Actually there'd have to be those. I think that gets too narrow then. Yeah. Oh, you've got the Swamp Witch! I've not seen the Swamp Witch yet. Oh, brilliant. You're going to have to... I'll tell you what. I'll rename this portal, put Witch. Call it Witch and put a portal nearby. I need to go and see the Swamp Witch. I've not seen the Swamp Witch. I've not seen the Swamp Witch. Excited. Can you tell I'm excited? Can you tell I'm excited? I'm a bit excited about that. I've called it Witch. I had to name it after the film actually and call it The Witch. Call it The Witch. The Bog Witch is great. Go on then, create as a portal, call it Witch. Take the Bone Mass portal. Took me 7 hours to find her on my community server. Well, oh, it's there, look. There we go. That's the Witch. With the new logo. I found, what's his face down there. That's Haldor. We've not found the other one yet. We've not found the third one. But if you found the Bog Witch, just take the Bone Mass portal. So she's right near Bone Mass basically then. So I'll call that one Loons 3 again. need to go and create a Loons portal called Loons 3 in the main town. So I'll just fly to the main town. And go and take this portal and create a new one called Loons 3. La 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 la, I'm flying, I'm flying. I'm flying over the land. I'm flying over to the main island. This is Outset Island, this one. Oh, stream there, look. This is Outset Island, this. Bit of a homage to Zelda. And I'll create myself a portal as well. This is a portal room at the moment. I'll create a portal there called Loons 3. Save. And remove flight. So we take the that one, Bone Mass. So she's really near Bone Mass then, basically. Loading unused assets. So there's the swamp. Oh, she is, isn't she? Are there Draugr I can see over there? Yeah, Draugr. Come on, leech. Watch out, because there's some Draugr. They've seen us. Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh, shit. I've not got a poison thing, have I? Oh! See you in a couple of minutes. I'll see you in a couple of minutes, go. This time I'll take some food. I shall have food. But at least I've woken up in a lovely bedroom. Right, food. Food. I've took food. Let me come back to you. So, let's go to Loons 3. Walk into the swamp. Die. What are the chances of that happening? With me playing a lot. Oh, thank you for the follow. Deal with it. Very apt. Very apt. I'm not saying that was apt, but where's my grave? Where's my grave? Where's my grave? Where's my grave? It's up there. Where's my grave? It's there. Oh, there's some Draugr there. I'm getting hit by Draugr. I'm poisoned. I'm on corpse run. I've not actually killed a Draugr yet. Did he just drop some entrails? I've not had entrails either. Right, where's the bog witch? Ah! Oh, you're just a greyling. Fuck off. Where is she then? She's... I can't even... Oh! Fair fuckery duckery. Dude. We've got an abomination. We have an abomination, dude. I don't know if you've noticed this little minor fact. But we have an abomination. And a Draugr chasing you. 1-star Draugr. Please don't die. Oh no, I don't want to level drown. I want to kill things. Fuckery duckery cock. That is a pretty brutal Draugr. It has to be said, doesn't it? Yeah. That is a hard Draugr. We got it. just this abomination now to deal with. I think there's another Draugr as well. There's another Draugr doing rounds. Don't let it fuck the portal. Yeah, there's another Draugr, look. It's one with bow ones. It's a fire. It's an on-fire Draugr. Hang on. Let's put God mode on. Problem solved. Off you fuck. And let's go and get the abomination as well. God mode. Try not to set fire to me, dude. That's how you deal with an abomination. Oh, Skellybob. I've had one of them before. I got one of them in Black Forest. Right. So let's find this bog witch. So she is in this general direction then. Piss off, Boney. There's a blob there. God, I hate the swamp. You're getting hit by a Skellybob dude. And there's a leech on its way out to you, but... Ah, blobs. I ain't got poison resistance yet either. You just grab the ooze? Yeah, you did, didn't you? I don't think I've had any ooze yet either. Oh, there's one of them there. Ugh. Oh, is she there? Is that her? Is that her there glowing? Is that her? No, that's a bone pile. I've just attacked a body pile. It's great when you can go into God mode. Especially when you want to get rid of body piles. Go on, die. And that can go as well. Right, I've got rid of the double body pile, so we should have a few fewer Draugrs. Oh, she's actually a fair distance in, isn't she? She's there, look. She's there, look, that's her. Ooh, that's her. There we go. So, oh, look at her. Oh, can you pet a troll? Oh, wow, that is proper. Oh, that is creepy. Oh, that is well creepy. So she gives you a woodland herb blend. Oh, hello, Hez. Hope you appreciate me a bit of pizza fresh out of the oven. Ivy seeds. Pungent pebbles. Earthy odor drinks. So I basically need some gold coins for these. Right, let's create a portal to her, because I can sort that and fly back. Let's just go outside. Where can I build? Let's just see if I can build anywhere here. Right, a mystical force in this area stops you, so there's the nearest I can build. So let's build that and then a crafting table and a stone cutter. Let's try to place the stuff in the bloody swamps is a pain in the ass. They can actually... they can't come inside a mystical... Thank you for that. I'm glad that actually works. That means you've tested that and that worked. I've been trying to get those working. So you can just trigger them with a... Ooh. So can we get any closer than that? No. So that is the closest I can build. No, that is the closest I can build. So let's shield it off. You just died on the edge. Are you edging again, goats? At least it's not far to come. Right, I will build a portal and call it Witch. In fact, I'm going to be really funny and call it The Witch. Oh, I've just broke my hammer. V-I-T-C-H. Because there's a film called The Witch. Right, I'm going to fly back. You're leaving me tabbed. You're leaving me tabbed. Where's... Oh, it's there, my death. So where's the portal? Oh, there's a thing in there. An Ujima flip. There's the portal. Let's go and... Yeah, Goat's always edging. Goat is always edging. Goat's well edged. So we'll create a portal, or we'll repair my workbench first at the crafting station. Repair my hammer. And I might as well pop to that one as well and repair all my makeries. Oh, I can tell you what I can do as well. We'll put one of those behind there. And then back up and create a portal called Vivitch. Yeah, it's just a film, the Vivitch. It looks like it says Vivitch. So that should light up. There we go. We've got the witch now. We have the witch in portal form. I'm going to have to spawn some money for myself, aren't I? Because I'm not actually got any money yet. So let me spawn some money. I don't know if I can spawn cash actually. I don't know how to spawn cash. Good point. Because I don't have any cash. That is weird. Kvastor. Room going round. Yeah, she's good. She's like an abomination. She's like a mini abomination made of twigs and shit. Yeah, the only thing we've not got at the moment is that, well, we have got a way up to there because you have to do it that way. You have to do it with plenty of energy. You've got gold in your house. Yeah, I've not got any gold. Let me go and raid your house. Right, which one's goats? Plains, loons, Haldor, Bone Mass, Lodge one. I'm going to go and nick some of your gold. I'll find out how to get some back in. I'll spawn some in, or I'll fetch some in from the other server. Right, this is Goat's version of my house. So where is your gold? Where's your gold? No gold. This is very cosy. Although you put that chest back to front. It's in your personal chest, in it. Mind you, I can go in your personal chest because I'm an admin. Here you go. You can have some eyes. Right, I've got some gold. That's why I can't spawn it. So I will need to spawn. Like that. There we go. Problem solved. So you can have a few hundred of those back. In fact, I'll just let you have them all back because I can spawn coins. 400. Pick all those up. So I've got 400 coins. There we go. Another 400 coins. There's probably some down in... Oh, there's some in that gap that I can't get. Let's see if I can get them. There we go. Right, I'm now encumbered. Because I'm carrying so much bloody money. Let me just get rid of something into some of your chests. Is that... No, that's not... Alright, there we go. I've got rid of the stone. There's some stone down there for you if you want. You can't get it. I can get it, dude. I'm the... look! Look! I'm the server administrator. I can get what I want out of a personal chest. Nah, 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 nah. So, Lodge 1. So, let's go to that one. Lodge 1. I can also turn off wards, just in case you needed to know that. So, yeah. It joys of being an administrator. That's why I can fly and stuff like that as well. Right, I'm going back to the Vivitch. I'm going to go and buy some stuff. Just realised, oh, stock. Oh. I'll drop a chest, drop some stuff off, and then I'll go and buy some stuff off the witch. Because I reckon I'm going to get some good builds. Although I can already put ivy on things, but it does mean we can plant ivy seeds now. Because I noticed ivy seeds. Right, I'm just going to drop a chest here. Ooh, and I need to update the map. Discover the thing is, record the things. So that's the updated map. Ah, so you've updated the other map as well. Or instead. Right, I'm just going to go and drop some stuff in the chests down here. So we've got some resin that can go in. Ah, that one's... These are foods. These are... That's it, these are stocks. So I can have some blueberries. I can have some... Oh. Get some good stuff in here. Oh, you got some yellow mushrooms. I've not had those. I've had grey dwarf eyes. I can't make much with those, but meh. Buper is the most annoying thing in the game. And of course the honey. Right, I will just drop some stuff off in the wood pile. Look at all the stuff we're growing now. I do need to tidy up this land and finish it a bit more. That wood can go in there. Chuck that wood in there. So, some scraps of leather. I don't need the ancient bark anymore. Oh, I've got some meads though. Resin's that one in it. Resin. Get rid of the shit old bow. We need a what they call it, don't we? A lightning thing to destroy stuff. Right, I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces. Space is empty. I've just dropped all my resin off, haven't I? Bitch. Let's go and see the Vavitch. Let's go see the Vavitch. So let's buy some stuff. So I will have candle wicks, which means I can buy resin candles. I've got to have a love potion. Some seaweed. Hamstring. Powdered dragon essential eggshells. Fudge of pebbles. Ivy seeds. Woodland herb blend. Look at the stuff we're getting. So the only thing I can't get is the serving tray, which I will sunset because I'll just make some more money. Make money. I think my possessions are full. However, I can fling that shitty bow away. Off you go, shitty bow. Now the serving tray. Not quite sure why it's giving me all these new dishes that I already knew, but unless it's to put them on. Minced meat sauce, carrot soup, deer stew, cooked fish, cloudberries, salad. Yeah, that's weird. So it's going to give all these recipes I already knew. But that does mean I can now build candles. Right, let's go back. I don't think I can build. I don't think I can build just a piece there. No, a mystical force in this area stops you doing this. So let's get my energy up. That's the way up. Right, back to my build. Not that one, not that one, it's this one over here. Billy No Mate's portal. Alright, let's see what I can do now with all this new shit. So what can I do now? Furniture. Can I do any extra furniture? Right, I've suddenly gained a load more banners. Nothing. Oh, candle. Resin candle. Let's see what a resin candle looks like. Where would I put a resin candle? Let's put one there. Oh, very nice. Oh, they look amazing. They look amazing. I can't wait to see when it gets dark. I think they might be my new favourite object. Everything else has stayed the same. Nothing new in there, is there? Nope. Crafting. Cooking station's still a thing. Everything's still a thing there. And so note's really changed for the new, so I'm assuming it's a cooking thing now. So the whole roasted meadow boar is now a prep. You know, when I put that there, I didn't think, did I? Get the workbench. Didn't think that through, did I? Got to be able to actually reach it. Crafting pot. You have to put it with the feet forward like that, so you can actually reach it. So I'm building my crafting station, so I've got my workbench and I've got my forge to build. My forge can go there. The bellows. Tool rack. Smith's anvils. And hopefully that will fit in there somewhere. So that is a level 5, is it? Forge. I'm sure I've got 6. Sure I've got 6. What? Oh, forge cooler. I can't fit it in that corner, can I? Right, the one I tend to do is I tend to put that up on a shelf. Because it just looks crap anyway, that one. So I'll put the forge cooler in that corner if I can. So forge cooler can go there. Don't know what I was thinking there. And those can go up on a shelf. Crafting those like so, and that should give me a level 6 forge. And a workbench at the moment. I've got the adds, which probably can go around that corner actually. Yes, because that's the other one that's the pain in the ass. The adds that can go to that side. That does actually mean that I can probably put that on there, because then I'm only creating that's going to have some design art. That's better. That's creating 1 block rather than 2. Probably also means I can move the forge cooler closer in. Yes. So there's only one thing left for the forge, I think, to make it up to level 7. I'm trying to remember what it is now, the last thing. There's one more item for the forge. So that's got the tanning rack, so all that needs now is the cutting block, which looks quite good in its stats. Well, I like that one. That, yeah, it's on a shelf. You mean the little, yeah, it is on a shelf. The other thing I'm going to do, because I like those as like a sink type basin, I'll put one of those there. It's like a washing basin, isn't it? I know it's a mead brewing thing, but you know what it's like. You know what it's like in this game. You just use anything for anything. So I've got enough room there for my Galder table in the corner. Not the Galder, the other one, the semicircular one. There's enough room for the Galder table, and there's enough room for the 2 other things, the artisan. But we have got a bit of time to go yet before we get to those, because we've still got to kill Mortar. It's a Mortar for the thingy, and we've not done Bone Mass yet. Bone Mass gives us the ability to go into the plains, or is it the mountains? What do we get off Bone Mass? Oh god, what do we get off Bone Mass now? The reward. I'm trying to remember what we get. Mortar, we get Mortar's tears, because Mortar is in tears, and that gives us the ability to make the wisp thing. And what do we get off Bone Mass now? Bloody hell. Oh god. I can't remember what we got off Bone Mass. Right, we're going to have to do it, aren't we? Okay, Evil Goat, what do we get off Bone Mass? Oh, Gemini's actually responded. Silver in the... That's it, the wishbone. The wishbone. That's it. To get you the silver. That's it, I didn't have to ask... Right, so I've got all my furnitures. I've got my buildings. I'm going to put some mats on these, some rugs, because I've also got some, got those deer skins. I'm going to make it a bit comfy. Let's just check my 5,700. So my thing is currently at 5,700. I'm loving those. I wonder if I can put them on those. No, you can't put them on those. I can put one on the corner there. I'm loving candles. Put one at rock. Put one at rock, look. Only thing is it looks like it's floating. It's not on a flat surface. Oh, the candles are my new favourite thing. Where's the candles? Yes, it does, doesn't it? Just gives a really serene light. So I need to go into my food chest, grab some goodies. So powdered. So I don't know what they give me. I tell you what I did notice though. Drop the Fenris cloth. I do need some chests actually for storage of goods as well. Storage of rammel. So I'll probably put some chests on these walls. This is the building area. So I'll start with this one. I'll make a shelving unit for chests. What the? I'll make a proper shelving unit for chests, not a weird thing. Right, plank. I always like to put shelves on top because you know. Come on, thing. That I wish I could tone down the building haze a bit because sometimes when you're building, you get the haze. It's a bit difficult to see through. So some chests. So that. So so I will fill those up later. So let's get rid of all this stuff here. That lot there is makes you think of the wide open ocean. So we've got those things. That's the other thing, I'm carrying arrows around, flinted arrows. So let's get rid of Fenris. Serving tray. Ah! Wonderful. So that's the serving tray. So that goes on your table. It's just an ornament. I just saw that it would be positioned. I was just like, that's a bit too far forward. Candle wicks. So candle wicks aren't going to be needed really. Let's stick this one key in my personal chest, which is at the side of the bed, which you can't go in. What's that? That is a love potion. Whatever. Pungent pebbles. Yeah, I don't know what they are. I'm going to display them anyway. Let's see if I can display those. You can't attach this item. So what do you do with it? Can't attach it. So answers on a postcard, what you do with the pungent pebbles. I think they're all foodstuffs. Let's get rid of the seeds. What seeds are there? They're ivy seeds. So I can just plant ivy, to be honest. And I can put the coins in my chest. So that's all the stuff I need to get rid of. I need to make a better pickaxe as well. Got all this bloody metal. I'm still using an antler pickaxe. Right, so foodstuffs. I think that's food. That's food. That's definitely food. That is food. They're seeds. I should have dropped them in the other side, but that's a turnip. And then the woodland herb blend. So the only thing I know to make at the moment is deer meat, boar meat, dandelions and herb blend. So let me go and plant. stuff underneath here, because this is the other mod I've got. So under here, I will plant some blueberries. Feel free to help yourself to these, by the way, goat, if ever you need to. I'm usually plant about a dozen. Rotate them as well, so it looks like the natural, because otherwise they all end up the same way with the same berries in the same direction. Get some turnips at the town. Well, I can plant turnips. I can just plant turnips. I don't need turnips. I've got all the... I've got turnips and carrots. So I can actually plant turnips. I'll put some raspberries in. So we've got plenty of berries, you see, then. Should I need them. And then the other thing I'll put in is I'll just dot in a few... Nearby I'll just dot in a few dandelions. So I'll just basically walk along this hillock and there's loads of dandelions. And they're pickable, so you pick them and you can redo them again. That's my dandelions. Got some dandelions now. Let's go back up and let's have a go at cooking. See if I can cook this thing. On the cooking food prep table, so I need the herb blend and I need some meats. Let's get some deer meat. Let's put some deer meat into my stocks. I've got deer meat, I've got boar meat. So it needs to be cooked meat. So let's cook some meat. 3. Let's cook some meat. Try not to let it turn into coal. Come on, let me get him. Oh, for God's sake. This is the problem when they're at the back there. You have to jump onto the fire and hope you don't burn. I've got cooked meats now. Put one on that one. That one's done. Yeah, they fall into fire. They burn on top of fire, but if they actually fall into the fire, they don't burn. It's the logic of Valheim. Right, so that should be all my meats. Have I got everything now? So I need another cooked boar meat. No, I'll just go and kill a boar, eh? Just go and kill one. It's not difficult to find a boar. He says. Might be a bit more difficult at night though. Come on, piggies. Yeah, piggies. No, that looks like a neck. No, that's a neck. So of course there will be no bars. Just one of them for fun of it. There's going to be no bars, is there? We live in a bar-free zone. Was they ate them all, goats? One there. Right, now we've got some bar meat. Yee, plop. Let's finish cooking my meat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the meat. You wouldn't believe I were a vegetarian in real life, would you? Why does it keep clunking, but it's not actually getting damaged? Right. So I need just the dragon's thing. The herb mix thing. Craft. Whole roasted meadow boar. Mmm. Gives you 35 health and 35 stamina, so it's a much more balanced meal, but it weighs 10 kilos. But I bet that'll look good displayed on here. Oh, great time to put your hammer on there when you're trying to. Let me sort that out. I reckon that is going to look really good on there. You can't attach this. I can't display me piggy. Ah! I've just got to eat it. So I wonder what that does. Use it on what? I want to eat it. Can't attach it and can't eat it. I want to eat it. Yeah, it's not a meal, look. It's not got a fork next to it. Right, that's a bit weird. Feast like this will fill your stomach and brighten the day, but it won't let me eat it unless additional cuts and meat. Feast like this will. Yeah, won't let me eat that, dude. I wonder if that's a bug. I'll drop that in there for now. Oh, look, it's not got a fork next to it. I'll eat those. Yeah, it's weird though, isn't it? A bit weird that. Valheim's broken. I mean, to be fair, I'm not going to complain about Valheim because the guys who are writing it, it's a tiny little team and they're doing a stunning job. It is essentially, it's an A1 game. It's a AAA game. Written by a tiny little team of developers. And yeah, they've had a couple of little glitches in the past, including like you with the left drift on the Xbox, but this is where I'm thinking candles. This is where I'm thinking candles, dude. Around the sex pond. I'm going to go and take that tree down, the immediate one. this one. Oh, I might have to take a couple down actually. It's these here. I'm a bit close. And this one here, I think. I want at least a bit of you into Black Forest. And this one. There you go. Got a view up into a glade now. Let's put some candles in there for magical purposes. It's going to be all proper like kinky, this, isn't it? Let's just see if there's anywhere I can actually build a workbench just to build these things with, because I think it's just a workbench for candles. One there, there. So you can't put candles on tree stumps. Or can you? Yes, you can. Now the only thing is, they're probably going to attack them. Just gives a bit of light art in there, look. Go. Yeah, that is such a sex pond. Might as well describe it as such. So yeah, we've got the empty plates there. Now what I can do is number 7, I can put one of those. So we know what those do now. Might as well put a ingredients chest here. Ingredients. Dump it in the ingredients. So that's not clipping through, is it? Looks a bit clippy that. No, it's not. That's fine. Let's move my ingredients across. And then cooked food can go on the other side. So I need to find out what they do, because they've not given me any specific recipes. But I've noticed the food prep table is a number 1 as well, so that's definitely got upgrades available. Right, that's prepped food, that's prepped food, that's just weird shit I can't eat. Their ingredients. Dandelions. So yeah, we've got a bit of a weird thing going off. Right, so it's the end of the stream nearly, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and show you guys, because this isn't my first one of these. This is version 2.0, and version 1.0 isn't very far away, if I go in the right direction. That's version 2. That's the aesthetically rather nice one. And version 1 is just there. So this is the first one I built using the older tech. So it's not my first one. Now the only thing I've done with this one that I've not done with my new one is I've put things like raven adornments and stuff like that. So, and this one's got a spiralling staircase round, but it's got the monster trap one where you have the little tiny gap there, look. So monsters they can't pathfind up it and get inside. But this is version 1.0, which was made using pre-swamp tech. I think you'll agree. It works. Works as a concept. So if you have one of these standing stone circles and you want to do something with it, why not make yourself a troll-proof house? So if a troll attacks that, they'll just walk under it. All this wood and tidy up my land. I just saw a grey dwarf over there actually. And that one. Just get rid of the tree. And what I can also do is, if I want to make it look a bit more like it's partially in the Black Forest, because I know it's none of it's in the Black Forest, but you can put a few of these around as well. Got a few other plants around. Only the Sex Pond is in the Black Forest. I'll put some of those around either side of that as well. Because that's the... which one's that one? On this spot, a tree fell on my head, I cursed the gods, so I leave this stone in praise of them, that they might forgive my reckless words. There we go. That's what that one's all about. So that's the roundhouse that I've been promising to build. And that's as far as I'm going to take it today. We've visited the swamp. So if you decide to stream this video and watch the VOD, basically this did not exist at all today. So I picked the location, built all the metal frame, and essentially built all this in one stream. So that's about a 3 hour, 2.5 hour build, I'd say, if you know what you're doing. What we're going to do now is we're going to see who's on. We'll save Valheim. We'll see who's on, and we'll raid out. We'll see who's raid worthy. We'll quit Valheim. Let's go back to the front camera. And in case you're wondering, yes, this is latex. Let's go to the front camera. Let's have a look at my old browser. Let's see who's streaming Valheim. Who I can raid out to. So I'm looking for live channels. There's not many actually playing Valheim at the moment. It's quite a low number of streams at the moment. That one's an English channel.
But
yeah, let's raid him. Gong Show 109. Oh, we've got a ground shaking. Oh, great. Oh, it's not me, is it? So we'll raid Gong Show 109. So everybody, join me as we raid out and have fun. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being around, and keep shining.
Norman. Oh my god, it's a loony raid. What? Well, the crazies came to join the crazies. This is awesome. I'm all a little bit loony. Loons. Nice. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Give you a follow. Kind sir. And a shout out. Valheiming. Valheiming is awesome. How's your game going? Where are you in the game? Is this your first playthrough? So many questions. Thank you again so much for the raid. This is awesome. I really appreciate it. Okay. I think we're going to leave this here. Thank you, Flutter. Welcoming everybody in. It's very nice. I'm such a seasoned player. We've done it loads. Fair enough. So this is my second playthrough. I am playing with some mods this time, but most of them are not super exciting. They're just QOL mods. And I'm in the Mistlands. Aw, thank you so much for the follow. That is greatly appreciated. Sorry, my chat doesn't like to refresh sometimes, so I have to do this refreshy thing a bunch. So whereabouts are you in the game? Oh, Evil Goat 81. Nice. That's awesome. Thank you. Oh, that one's not going to work. Go through the right one here. Did Bone Mass today. Dude, love that fight. I mean, how he sticks his arm up and like all the gunk comes out of his pits. Like, that's just freaking fun. Oh my goodness. I don't know if that was the smartest spot to... Oh, look at this. I hope I can get out of here. I didn't realize that before. Well, this will be interesting.